All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Boogie Down Bronx, Queens, all the way out to Staten Island, my home borough, Brooklyn. Back in another video. And longtime Seattle Seahawks veteran quarterback Russell Wilson is headed to the Denver Broncos in an explosive trade that was announced today. And officially will be announced, I believe, on tomorrow, on Wednesday. See right here, sources. Seattle Seahawks agreed to trade quarterback Russell Wilson to the Denver Broncos, get 3 players and picks. Now, the Russell Wilson trade rumors, Russell Wilson winning out Seattle rumors go back to, I believe, 2017. I remember hearing back in 2017 that Russell Wilson all of a sudden wanted to go to the New York Football Giants, a team that had a worse offensive line, a worse defense, and rookie Saquon Barkley and Odell Beckham Jr., who was at that point becoming injury prone. So, like, why in God's name would Russell Wilson want to go to the New York Football Giants? We all know why, but we're not going to get into that. In the last couple of years, we've heard the Giants, the Jets, the Raiders. I suggested Pittsburgh, and we've heard the Denver Broncos, and it turns out the Denver Broncos are the team that ended up winning the trade, or winning the Russell Wilson sweepstakes. So congratulations to them. Look, does that make them a median Super Bowl team? In my eyes, no, but hey, we'll see. Anything can happen in the National Football League, so we'll have to see next season. But Seattle Seahawks, the era of the Legion of Boom, that era, that early, mid-2010s era is officially over, man. Damn shame, because I did a video last year saying the Legion of Boom should have been the new dynasty of the National Football League for the 2010s. Had the NFL salary cap rules not been so strict and so hard like they are, they could have kept many of their offensive line together, and they could have won two or three, four more Super Bowls in the decade of the 2010s. But losing the offensive line free agency, and of course that controversial call at the end of Super Bowl 49 led to the downfall of the Seattle Seahawks. Damn shame, but anyway, let's get into this. After weeks of negotiation and one of the biggest trades in NFL history, the Denver Broncos have agreed to send a significant package of players and draft picks to the Seattle Seahawks in exchange for Super Bowl winning quarterback Russell Wilson, sources told ESPN. The Broncos have agreed to trade quarterback Drew Lock, tight end Noah Fant, defensive lineman Shelby Harris, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a 5th-round pick to the Seahawks for Russell Wilson and a 4th-round pick, sources said. The trade gives Denver the quarterback it has sought since Peyton Manning retired, and it gives Seattle a foundation on which to rebuild without the quarterback who led the Seahawks to their only Super Bowl title. Yeah, it's a shame. DK Metcalf, we're going to see how great DK Metcalf is. I mean, we're about to find out how great DK Metcalf is now that Russell Wilson is gone. Nothing personal against him, but we'll find out. Upon Wilson's approval to waive his no-trade clause, the Seahawks will send him to Denver, ending his historic 10-season run in Seattle that includes 9 Pro Bowl selections, 1 Super Bowl title, and more than any quarterback ever has posted during his first 10 years in the league. The Broncos were Wilson's preference if he was traded, sources told ESPN Brady Henderson. Wilson will also have to pass a physical. The trade can't be officially announced until Wednesday, March 16th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, which is the start of the 2022 league year. Denver acquiring Wilson has nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers' decision to return to Green Bay. Sure it doesn't. Denver general manager George Patton initiated trade talks with Seattle for Wilson at least 2 weeks ago, per sources. But in recent days, the trade talks with Seattle heated up, and it became clear that Wilson was the Broncos' plan A. The Broncos and Packers have not discussed the Rodgers trade this offseason. Sure you haven't. The Seahawks quietly were listening to offers for Wilson and got calls from multiple teams. One league sources estimated that the total to be over a dozen teams. Wilson sensed he was going to have to move on, and if he did, he wanted to be going to a winning program. Denver, with all of its offensive talent and tough defense, is in win now mode. And I also heard today that Christian McCaffrey, that the Carolina Panthers are listening to offers for Christian McCaffrey. I like Christian McCaffrey. He's really good. He's really talented. He had a couple great years in the league. He's been injury prone. I hope he goes somewhere and finds success. Anyway, back to this. Denver has been trying to find a suitable quarterback since Manning retired, just as the organization tried for years to find a suitable quarterback after John Elway retired. Enter the 33-year-old Russell Wilson. Interesting. Broncos odds to win the Super Bowl improved from 25-1 to 12-1 Tuesday at Caesars Sportsbook. Only 3 teams, the Bills, Chiefs, and Packers, have better odds to win the Super Bowl than the Broncos at Caesars Sportsbook. The Seahawks, meanwhile, saw their odds to win the Super Bowl fall from 40-1 to 75-1 at Caesars. Yeah, I'm not going to read the rest of this. You guys can go on ESPN.com and read the rest of this. But, like I said, that Seahawks team, they should have probably won 2, 3, 4 Super Bowls in the decade of the 2010s. They should have been what the steel curtain was in the 70s, what the 49ers were in the 80s, what the Cowboys were in the 90s, what the Patriots were in the 2000s. That should have been the Seahawks for the decade of the 2010s. But it wasn't. But it didn't happen. It's life. Just got to move on. Like I said, I got to see Denver. I'm not gonna say they're an immediate Super Bowl team with a Super Bowl favorite and they're gonna come out the AFC now they got Russell Wilson. Okay, I got to see them play. Give me a couple weeks in the NFL season and come back to me with that. But and what do you guys think? Who won the trade, the Broncos or the Seahawks? I wonder who won this trade. Tell me in the comments section down below. Do you think the Broncos are gonna come out the AFC? Do you think they're gonna win it all? What do you think the record will be next season? All right, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you all.